Hello, and welcome back to the debut show. I know it's been a very long time coming. But we wanted to, when we come back, we wanted to come back properly. And now that we've come back properly, we want to say welcome back to the channel. My name is Nanz Scripts. I hope you guys remember me, because I'm very happy that you guys are back on our screens and you guys are checking us out. So we want to say a big thank you. Today, we are back in Accra, Ghana, and we're ready to rumble. And I hope you guys are ready to rumble with us, okay? So before we start, the guest I'm going to introduce you guys to, it has been a very long time coming. It's been such a long time coming that I'm even shocked that we're sitting here today. I'm shocked, but I feel blessed to know that we managed to finally put us, all our schedules around to get this happening today. So the guest I'm going to introduce you guys to is the one and only Essilfie. Essilfie.
Hi, Nanz.
Love the way you make me feel. Love the way you make me weak.
How are you doing, my darling?
I'm good. It's been a long time since I last saw you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And you look great.
Thank you. I haven't seen Essie in such a long time. And I said, if I'm going to see her, you guys will also need to see her. So today we're all going to be seen together. So, on the debut show, we like to speak to creatives.
Yeah.
We like to get their energy. We like creatives to be able to speak to us and tell us what they want to be told. You get. So today, this is your time. It's not about me. It's about the debut, but it's about debuting Essilfie. So you ready to rumble, my darling?
Yes, I'm ready, and thank you for having me.
I'm glad you're here. Okay, so Essie, some people call you Es the Legend, or Essilfie, even Tori.
Yeah.
What do you want us to call you today? Or is all the above?
I mean, I feel like what people call me is where they know me from. Mm-hmm. But for now, you can just call me Essilfie or S.
Essilfie. Okay, so if we're gonna get straight into it. So you've been doing music now for about 5 years? Or has it been longer now?
Yeah, I'm in my 5th year.
Your 5th year of music?
Yeah.
How is number 5 treating you?
It's been a good journey. Mm-hmm. I've been focused more on the journey than just about blowing up. No, I'm enjoying the journey.
Okay.
And it's been progress. I just keep moving forward one step after the other. So I would say I'm enjoying the journey.
You're just like living within the moment.
Yeah.
Just allowing it to be what it's going to be.
Exactly.
Right?
And just working and keeping the music alive.
Okay, so since we're on number 5, year 5, right? Everybody always talks about having their 5th year, the 5-year plan. When you look back 5 years ago, what's the plan saying now?
I would say I'm pretty much still on track, because there are things that I wanted to do back 5 years ago. I think 4 years ago, I wanted to have a show and I was able to do it. And I've been able to do it a couple of times. I have been able to achieve some of the things that I just, put down. And things that I did years back, they are now kind of bearing fruit. So that is encouraging me to just keep working, because you never know what maybe this interview we are doing, what it's going to blow out into in a couple of years. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can also feel it, So that's how the work is. Like, you do something today and then in a year, it's blowing out, it's creating a way for you, is bringing results. So I'm just,
I love it. I really love it. And for somebody that, I think when I first heard of you, or when we first officially met, it was close to your beginning.
Yeah.
So to see everything and to see the glory, the first time I ever saw you perform live was last year.
Yeah.
At the Woods. And I remember sitting down and just watching, and I was just literally, I was stunned. I was sitting there like I didn't know.
Oh.
I knew, but I didn't know. You know what I mean?
I'm honored.
So when I was watching you guys, I remember I came with the girls and we were sitting down. I was like, that's her. That's Essilfie. That's what I've been telling you guys about.
Yeah,
right?
there's the side of me that's the recording artist. and then there's a side of me that's the songwriter, and then the side of me that's the live performer.
A live performer.
Yeah, so there's this version. So not everybody has seen every version. Some people have seen maybe the songwriter, recording artist version because of the songs I put out.
Yeah.
But people haven't sat in to even see me record. So that is another version of myself that they haven't seen. And then to perform it as well is a different zone, you know what I mean? So I'm glad you're saying that.
I feel honored and blessed to know that I've seen the differences, you know? Because I would like to think we're friends. This is my good sis. This is my good sis, right? And seeing that side, and then, you know, seeing that podcast side as well, I remember that day. And then seeing a performance, I was like, this is 3 different people, you know, different energies, and I love it so much.
I'm so glad.
I'm kudos.
Thank you so much.
You're really in your bag, and I love that for you.
I appreciate it.
So let's get more into it, right? Because like we said, there's the songwriter Essilfie, there's the performance, there's all, you know, the recording artist. What part do you feel calls to you the most?
I can't remove.
You can't remove.
Aside because they all join to make me or to make the artist. Because without me going into the studio and finding, you know, my like, you know, sometimes writing music is very spiritual. Like sometimes some things just pop up in your mind, or some melodies pop up, and it's random. You know, it's not like sometimes you can plan, you know, what you want to write and but sometimes it's just random. There's a spirit that is like, you know, in the recording, and then you transferring it into performance. That is also connecting physically. I mean, with the recording, you connect with people, but with the performance, you connect physically with them, and you're able to, you know, touch them in a different way, and also they see a different version of the song.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's pretty much. I feel like I can't take any version away.
I feel like that answer was too political for my liking. It was too political. I get it. I fully understand it, because each part of it is the creative industry. Each part drags a part of you out.
Yeah.
But if you were to say today, the part that screams at me, the part that makes me want to, you know, shake a little bit.
I think I do enjoy performing. I really enjoy live, especially. I really enjoy connecting with the crowd. It brings me a different kind of joy to see that, like, people connect with me physically, and I've seen it happen several times where people come up to me and, like, you know, they love the encounter. Even if it's a big crowd and I can't see anybody, when I get down, somebody will come to me like, you know what, that was an encounter. And you know, we don't always get spiritual encounters in church. Sometimes you get it, you know, just in that vibe. Yeah,
no, I feel that, because from what I remember, if I'm not mistaken, you performed one of my favorite songs from yourself. So I've got 2 favorite songs, and we're gonna get into that because it was from your EP. Yeah, right? It was on your EP. So there's Kokromia.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh,
yes.
I remember you performed that, and I was just there in the corner, like, yeah. This is like. That's exactly what I mean when I say that I hear the song. It's on my Spotify playlist.
Oh,
I hear it.
I'm so
glad.
Then
when I saw it performed for the first time, I was like, forget that I know the girl, right? I don't know you. I don't know you at all, right? In that moment, I was like, I'm a fan of Essilfie. You know?
Glad.
So honestly, gotta do it again. Give props when props are due. So I definitely need to do that. But let's talk about the industry.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the industry. If I'm not mistaken, you are independent.
Yeah, I am.
Currently, how is that going for you?
It's not been easy to be independent. It's been, you know, but I've been learning. I go for, you know, these talks because I really do want to learn more about the industry, and I keep going for these training programs. And you know, when the British Council did a creative enterprise support program, I joined in, I did it, and I even won a grant from that year. So that was exciting. And that was also a training program. So I keep trying to learn, but with the music thing, you can't do it alone. Yeah. You need a community of people. You need photographer. You need producers. You need producers. You need videographers. You need creative designers. you need directors, you need podcasters, you need influencers. Like, you need a whole ecosystem, and it's just not easy to do it independent. But I have been, trying to build community and also like not just of musicians but of creatives that we can benefit from each other, not just with money but also with what we can also offer each other, the value that we can give each other.
Definitely. So do you feel that as of right now your community has been built? Are you still building that community?
I think I'm still building the community. Yes, I think I am, because it's I mean, every single day, if one person hears about my music or hears about what I'm doing, and then they love they see what I'm doing aside the music, and they just want to join in. I mean,
it's a new member to that community.
Exactly. It's not just the music; it's just like everything else that I'm doing as well. What I stand for, and if they are also with that.
Definitely. I love how you said that. So like I said, I want people to be able to mention who they are. So when you say what you stand for, break it down for us. What do you stand for?
Okay, that is a very interesting question. And pretty much I'm a big advocate for consent, like, and boundaries. And what else? I mean, I am also in the music community. I preach unity. I mean, it's not that you have to get along with everybody, but you have to think about the bigger picture always. Never think of just yourself. Always think of the bigger picture of Ghana to the world.
We're branching out right now. Nobody has heard your music. What are we describing? What kind of vibe do they get when they hear, if they type in Essilfie right now? What's going through the speakers,
Okay, so I am a very versatile musician, so I dabble in genres, but I would describe my sound as Afro soul, Afro R&B, and then I also rap on the side. So you get into it and you see all of that, you hear all of that,
you hear all of it and more.
Guys,
the shock to the system when you go, you hear the most recent songs, you hear the features that you've done recently, and then you hear Prayed Up, for example. Prayed Up really, the bass, it really hits you. That's, for me, that is driving down the street, going to the location with the girls in the back. You know what I mean? When you
shaking
guys
some booty.
You know what I'm saying? You want to shake it on the that's that vibe that I get from Prayed Up specifically. And then you get the kind of like, cook for me.
Like
everything and more. And that speaks to your artistry. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
And I'm really... I'm lost for words when I really think about it. I want us to get into a game now. Because on the debut, we don't only do the chit chat. We play a game or two.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we should do a game.
Okay.
You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Like I said, guys, the vocals. I don't have vocals. I don't. But the vocals that our dear Essilfie has, it wasn't right. It's not right that she comes and you guys don't hear it. So, with that being said, we are going to play the game of Song Association.
Woo!
Now, do you know what Song Association is?
You have to teach me the rules.
I have to teach you.
Yes.
Okay, the rules of the game are very simple. I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
Wow.
10 seconds. When I say a word, think of a song. It could be your song. It could be another artist's song. It could be any song.
Okay.
Any song you want to sing, right?
Okay.
It can be in the title of the song. It can be in a lyric within the song.
Okay.
But we want to hear that song. And you have 10 seconds, my dear.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay. So she says she's ready, and I hope you guys are ready too, because we are about to play a game of Song Association. So let's get right into it. The words are here. The words are here. So, the first word I have for you is Kai.
Ooh, ay. Oh, Kai. Ay. Umame Daima Sumjene Ada Kai. That's Kai by myself.
By who?
By myself.
Yeah.
Essilfie, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I want them to say it again. The name.
Essilfie. Kai. Kae. Go look for it.
Go look for it, guys. Go look for it. We're not going to waste too much time. See how she said, I've given you 10 seconds. I said I've given her 10 seconds. She took it in 0.5 minutes. Like, she didn't
No,
even
like Kai is just like.
Kai was easy, right?
Yeah, Kai.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's get into it then. Shito.
Oh, maybe. None girl say she won't marry me, yo. I hope say she shall be kukuwache. Hope your love go sweet past the shito. Hey, baby girl, I say, you're vanilla kilo.
Okay.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
was that 10 seconds? I think you made it.
I think so.
you made it. So that one, I'll give it to you. So far, she's got 2. She's got 2.
Whew.
Next one. Now, even me, I'm not gonna lie. This one might be a bit cheeky because I'm sure there's songs, but even me when I was writing it, the song wasn't coming to my mind. So, but this one is songwriter artist. She's got it. Ghana. It can't be the same song.
Sexy girl from Ghana. She too fine, one of a kind. I call her sexy Nana. Oh, sexy Nana. Yeah,
Guys, that's actually my theme tune. Shout out to shout out to RTVs. Okay, next. Seduction.
Oh, this one did. Oh, total seduction. I know you know what you're doing, but we'll see how far you go. Is it the same with other girls? Yeah, by Total Seduction
By
Essilfie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see what I'm doing?
I see what you're doing.
You see what I'm doing?
I see it.
Okay,
I nearly
cool.
missed it. I was like, oh no, hell no. Yeah.
Okay, the word is, and this is so many songs. The word is love.
Ooh. Wow. Love the way you make me feel. Love the way you make me weak. Why never could my pet? I've been with her.
My song.
I'm just gonna be using my songs, guys.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Why not? Why not? Now, I don't know. Let's see if this one, I'm not sure if you've got this one in a song. Maybe you do. The word is baby.
Baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 no. I thought you'd always be mine.
You don't even need 10 seconds, do you? So the 10 seconds that I'm giving you, you're even laughing at it.
I'm not, like, I'm thinking, and then I sing the first thing on my mind, because
I'm not mad at it.
I have to win the game, you know?
I'm not mad at it at all. That is stop.
Please don't stop the music, music, music.
Oh, that's what we can get.
Please don't stop the I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do it. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Yeah.
Okay.
Rihanna.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Now this one. I chose this word because that's my day of birth.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also I feel like every Ghanaian song has this word in it. So
Okay.
the word is abna.
Oh. Una ooh. Oh, there's not Abena in there. Anyway, wait, there was this Abena. Yeah, there was this compromise song Abena. Yeah. Adoya timakomo, mensha adoya wankamewu. Ah yeah. I don't even think you know. Say my life it'll revolve around you. You're like the sun, you light me up. Oh, I've been every day. Promise, show me why.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay.
Avena. Yeah, I nearly said to me, I had Avena, it doesn't. It's
I
near
love
that running joke. Avena, call me later.
10 out of 10. Wow. So we're starting season 3 very high right now. Essilfie has got 10 out of 10. So somebody, I need to add another number then, because somebody needs to see if they can get 11. Because you've hit it now.
Yeah.
I'm
happy.
She's setting the standards. Okay, cool. No worries. So you sang a lot of songs right there from your own music, your own catalogue.
Yeah.
A lot of it was from Tori's Lounge, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about Tori. Who's Tori?
So, Tori, the full name is actually Victorine. Yeah, Victorine. And when I was born, that was the name that was initially given to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And it just represents, a hidden part of me, But I got my name changed eventually, because of some conflicts here and there. But I mean, it still was a part of me for that time. So it just represents the reason why Tori's Lounge is called Tori's Lounge is just that name is still a part of me that is hidden, and it just represents the emotions that were hidden when I was going through a hard time, and I was just bringing that out to light with the name.
With the name,
Yeah.
I love that, and I love that there's a story behind it. So with Tori's Lounge, there's how many songs? 5?
Yeah.
5 songs in there. Specifically, how did you plan them? How did you select the songs that were going to be in your lounge?
Yeah, so pretty much Tori's Lounge is just about going through the stages, going through, the love phase or the romantic phase, and then going through, the sex phase, and then going through the heartbreak phase. So I selected the song based on the storyline I was trying to craft.
Yeah.
So if you realize, the first song was Kai, which is kind of like a love song, or like, a remember what we used to have kind of song. And then the second song was Abenwaha. And the third song was Kokrome, which means pamper me. At that stage, yeah, you could see that like things weren't going according to plan, and like if you don't pamper me, I'm out. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was basically the message of the song. Abenwaha was like a sex song, pretty much. And then the fourth one was Total Seduction, which was like, someone still trying to get at you, when things are, I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
And just trying to keep
still trying to-
yeah. So that was Total Seduction. And the last one was Tori's Lounge, which also has the same name as the EP, funny enough. And that was, me reconciling with my heartbreak. Yeah. So Tori's Lounge is the most emotional song on it, the most raw, and that was live instruments, live saxophone, live piano. Yeah, was produced live.
I love that. If you guys have not already, please make sure you go and check out Tori's Lounge. Let's get into the music a bit more. And music industry, to be specific. Obviously, you've already said you're independent. How does it feel to be independent as well as a woman? Do you feel like there's not a lot of room, or there's not? Because we were discussing it earlier, where there's not. If you think about like women artists in Ghana, especially those that are like really out there, you can only name a few as of current.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Like how does it work for you?
It is sad that women don't get enough opportunities the way men do, and when we get the opportunity, like it looks like people think it's because maybe of your body and not your talent, or it's because some superficial thing. But women can be talented and beautiful and sexy. It is what it is. Like, it doesn't take away from the talent. But however, like, what I feel about the support is that I feel like more women need to support women, and that might be the way that we can create spaces for ourselves.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting to be put on, we need to create those spaces for ourselves.
Put ourselves on, right?
Yeah. We need more women in production. We need more women managers. We need more women in spaces that can push women, because I'm not saying that men will not push women or something, but we cannot rely on them to push us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to
Definitely.
create spaces for ourselves to thrive harder, and we need to be a community as women. We need each other. We need that sisterhood. in the creative community, not just musicians, we all as creatives,
Yeah.
the videographers, the photographers, we need to create that ecosystem, and that is the way that we can make ourselves work. But aside that, I feel like we need more opportunities. People need to give women more opportunities because we are amazing. Trust me, like we are amazing, but we are not, like, I don't feel like we've been given the same opportunities as our male counterparts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that time is coming.
It's
I feel like,
coming.
yeah, it's been happening and it will develop. And people will see that the women are packing heat. They are hungry. We are hungry. We are ready.
Ready.
You know? Yeah.
Ready to rumble. About things that are coming up. I want to discuss that with you. So you said you are going to be doing a residency.
Yeah.
With One Beat.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it. What is it? What is it?
Okay, so the U.S. Embassy in Ghana and Nigeria, kind of the cultural aspect of that, they kind of came together to create this One Beat residency that is aimed at kind of solving, you know, issues that musicians go through. So what we are gonna do is pretty much offer solutions and, you know, be helped to actually implement those solutions. We've been picked as musician leaders to do that. So it's more of like going away to create these solutions and also network, collaborate, and, you know, build a community. Yeah, because it needs to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like people complain, Ghana music industry, this, that, but nobody actually takes the steps to do something about it. But we want to do something about it. So we submitted our applications, you know, and then we're doing something about it.
I love that.
Yeah.
So when we say solutions and being solution based, when you go, I mean, you have to tell us so much, but obviously by the time this does come out, you would have already gone and come back. Is there any solutions that you feel, you know, you're going to put forward for yourself, or anything that you think the industry right now is lacking in that would be a solution going forward?
For me, I feel like we need to give more artists, indie artists, a chance. We need to give all types of creatives a chance. We need to push our artists into the line. Like, you know, we need to give everybody an equal chance to see, you know how they would thrive and everything. So we just need to give each other that support. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I want to suggest, that we give people chances through performances, you know, high-end performances where we can, you know, shoot for these artists and then like put these artists in front of people, you know, because it's not just about, like, I feel like we're not pushing enough people, we're not pushing enough sounds. We need to push all the sounds so that people have these options to say, oh, this Ghanaian music is great, and their options are there. So what I want to push for is giving more artists platforms.
Wow. We're going to have to play another game. We're going to have to play another game. So this one, although it is a game, it's also not a game. This one, we like to call it therapy.
Okay. Therapy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Therapy. We're getting deep with it.
Ooh, okay.
But luckily, it's not us that we're going to the therapy. We're not going to therapize each other.
Oh,
okay?
God.
So don't worry.
Thank God.
Take a deep breath. But you are going to be a therapist today for some people that might just need some advice.
Okay.
Some assistance, yeah? And please, before we get into it, we're not real therapists. So just take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Take whatever you feel is relevant to your situation. And yeah, let's vibe with it, you know? So we've got 2 dilemmas today.
Okay.
Just 2. And we're gonna get into it and just see what answer you have for our people then. Okay? So this is therapy with...
I like the disclaimer, because, you know, if it's bad advice, I beg you. Yeah.
Facts.
We're not gonna take any responsibility for that.
So yes, this is therapy with Nanz and Essilfie, Dr. Essilfie, on the debut show. You ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this first dilemma reads, I want to get into music, but my parents want me to be a doctor. How can I convince them that it's a good industry and that I could really make it work?
Wow, this is a tough one, because parents not supporting can be a big barrier when you stay with them. because if they are feeding you, if you're under their roof, you're gonna have to do what they want, because at the end of the day they just throw you out. And then where do you but at the same time you have to believe in yourself. If it's possible to balance the medical school with the music, do it. And prove to them that, you know what, I can do it. Have a plan. Have a plan. This is what you want to do. Have your mentors. Start the journey. Because when you start, it's the journey that matters. And just go on. You become a doctor, you become a musician. You just prove it to them. You know what I mean?
Do you think there's a way of... That's the perfect way of being able to make yourself happy and parents happy. Do you think there's ever a time where you just have to make yourself happy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. At some point, you have to realize that your life is yours. You die alone. You live. You can live for somebody, but you die alone. Like, that is a jarring reality. So if you want to do something and that's what you want to do, you go for it.
Facts.
Yeah. And you forget everybody, what they say. Because if you want to listen to what people voices, you are not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to keep it safe forever.
Yeah.
And, that's boring. So
nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. Yeah, you have to live your life.
I love that. Love that. You guys heard, or Dr. Essilfie has said it. Cool. Next one. This one's not really music related. This one's family related.
Ooh.
And it reads, my sister-in-law hates me. Oh no. She always speaks negative of me to her brother and her other family members, and always compares me to his ex.
Wow.
What do I do?
Has she had a conversation with the man that she's seen?
You think she should go straight to her partner rather than the sister, right?
Yeah, because I think, a man is supposed to protect you from his family. First of all, you're not supposed to even date somebody whose family doesn't like you, because that is stressful. But if you are in that, I can't judge. But if you're in that, your man needs to make sure that he's stepping up to protect you, because if not, you're going to be fighting battles your whole life with the family. And if he's not going to do anything about it, then what's the point? He needs to put his foot down that this is his woman or this is his wife.
Yeah.
So the boundaries has to be set. You talking to the sister can aggravate things, but he putting his foot down is like, this is the person I chose. So you better respect it, or just don't come around. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's harsh, but it has to be done.
Isn't it, though?
It has to be done. And as a man, I think you need to always put your foot down when it comes to your wife, because she is literally a part of you, your family. She's your family now, and your other family needs to just get used to it. Yeah.
I agree. But those were our two dilemmas, Doctor. I think you've answered them okay. I mean, you guys agree, right? I think you did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
I hope it's good advice, and I hope someone's taking it.
Take it well. Take it very well. So, music. You said you've been doing it for 5 years officially, right? What made you get into it?
Okay, so pretty much I have been obsessed with music since I was a kid. Like, I used to listen to music and write down the lyrics just for fun. And I also used to write stories, and I wrote my first song, I think when I was around 12. And it was just, for me, I always knew that I wanted to do music, but I had fear, of what would my parents think, and I was always a creative. So when I went into senior high school, I was writing more poetry, and I was writing more songs, I was journaling more, and I just felt so creative, because at that time I was just writing poetry, and I was singing, but I still didn't know if I was going to take it as a career. But when I got to uni, I met this guitarist called Julian, and we did a cover and we posted it. Yeah. And I realized that it's been calling me over and over, and I just had to be brave about it and pick and answer the call. And I just, when I did that cover, I started performing without telling my parents anything, and one day they saw me on TV and be like, what? And it's like, yeah, it was like, what? And then I explained to them, you know, what I was doing. My dad was kind of hurt that like, I didn't tell him, you know, this was what I was doing. And I was also worried that they wouldn't like it, you know what I mean? But I did it because it's my life, you know what I mean? So you take a chance on yourself.
I'm sure they were very proud. Like, you know, like, even if it was hidden, they're like, oh, she didn't tell us, but yeah, she's doing well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I love that. Music videos. That's something we haven't discussed as of yet.
Okay,
so let's get into it. You've got a few. There's some very sexy videos, and there's the very calm videos as well.
Yeah.
What's the process on set? Like, how do you mentally prepare yourself to be like, today, I'm S the legend, you know what I mean? Or today I'm a Sophie.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get into all of that?
Okay, so I believe every song has a running theme. So if I'm to shoot for a certain song, we've already planned, you know, with the treatment and how it's gonna go. It's already been planned, but the energy of the song, you need to bring, you know, your A game to. Even if it's just a visualizer, the energy that you planned, you always need to stick to theme. So if you realize, if the song is a sexy song, I'm going all out sexy. I'm gonna do the sexy. If it's, you know, I'm saying some bars like in the prayed up visualizer, you know, I looked kind of tomboyish because I was trying to send a message, you know what I mean? So that's basically like what my processes are like, you know. So I'm always just on theme, pretty much.
100 streaks, double sheets. Live location means you better spread them cheeks. Red receipts, like a meet and greet. Let's go. If you talk Versace, my response is D&G. Reckless in my DM, ain't no way you can defend. So we pretend to be friends and link up in the PM. Let's get it. 2 shots, right up on the block.
I've got one more question for you before we go. So we all know that Hilda Bassi, you know, she got her world record this year for, you know, longest hours of cooking. If Essilfie was going to be a Guinness World Record holder, what would it be for?
Wow, that is an interesting one. Who? I don't know. I don't know.
It could literally be anything.
It could. Okay. What? Charlie, maybe longest time writing songs. Yeah, because I can go on and on. Like, just I have a studio at home, so I just like anytime in there cooking.
Just whipping it up.
Yeah.
And then bringing it to us so that we can also eat and enjoy it and be, you know, nourished.
Or longest time in the studio.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I'm not mad at it at all. But Essilfie, I want to say a big thank you for finally gracing the debut seats. It's been a blessing. It's been great. It was great to chat with you. We've learned so much more from you. So is there anything you want to say to the people? Any final words?
First of all, I want to say a big thank you for having me. And it's been a long time coming.
Yes.
And what I want to say to everyone is like, do what your heart desires. Like, chase your stars. I don't mean like the illegal shit, but like, can I say shit?
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah, but chase your stars and, you know, just be safe. And yeah, follow me, Essilfie Music.
Yes, please make sure you do. And we couldn't let you come to our seat and let you leave empty-handed. So we've got you just a little token of our gratitude. Just something small, nothing too big, but just as a
I didn't expect this.
You didn't expect it. But let me just get that for you. So this in the silver bag, it's just a little gift. It's nothing too fancy or anything, but just something small that when you go and you're walking, you think about the debut show.
Of course.
So thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you, Nanz.
Thank you also for you guys for tuning into the debut show. This has been season 3. We are loading it up for you guys. So I want to say big thank you. Make sure you follow us on all social media. That's at the debut show on everything. Keep in touch, keep us posted. Let us know what you guys want to see. Let us know who you want to see. And, you know, let's vibe together. That's been me, Nanz Scripts. We've had Essilfie in the building. And that's all. Peace out.